All right, we're here. It is it's a Wednesday. Should be the 14th. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. We're down around $470 on the day, and that's with all positions like added together. That's my private account, as you saw today. Um, well, no, that's my funded account, as you saw today, 350, and then we have my private account, which is down around 120. All right, I feel like it's a bit cheap for me to just sit here and say, "Oh, I took an L," and that's that. Let's break down what happened. So let's break down the thesis for one. Number one, the trade itself wasn't necessarily incorrect. What I went wrong was my entry was way too early. So when I say way too early, what was my entry like? What was my thesis on the day? I was short. I don't necessarily have a daily bias. It depends on what happens throughout the day for me to then incur a bias for the next hour, a few hours, right? I would say where I went wrong was my entry. My entry was way too early on a low volume node. I was looking to counter that low volume node. If you know anything about volume, you know our low volume nodes are the less sticky areas. People say it's less of a magnet, more of a dead space, right? Volume is activity. So if there's low volume in that price range, then that means that buyers and sellers both agree that this is not the optimal price area for their executions, meaning price is likely going to reject off of there or moves fastly through that area. Less consolidation at that area, right? Which is what happened. But my entry was a little bit too early, so I wasn't able to capitalize on that new low being created. So we were stopped out on the day. And, I'm not exactly mad at all. I'm not mad at all, right? Because one, the trade was correct. Two, I'm in a whole new city, right? I mean, look at the views, look at everything that's going on. I can't necessarily be upset when I think about one red day that I had. So I made 12% yesterday on my private account, and we lost 4% today. Still in profit. There's no part of me now as a trader after these 7 years and the last 4 years. Okay, all I was saying was I don't take losses as a loss. I take losses as a lesson. And after these last 7 years to really 4 years, it's more shown me that if you take those losses as a lesson and you learn from them every single day and you dissect what went wrong and where you can improve, as long as you're improving on yesterday's you, you're already doing better, right? And like I said, made 12% the day before, down 4% today. It's not that bad. I just wanted to make this video for other people out there who might be just starting, right? And see certain things. Certain people don't post their losses, right? People don't want to do that. I see all of my friends today, they posted on their stories their wins. Everybody banked today, right? I should have as well, except I got wicked out. And that's life. Why? Because of my execution. I could have done better. They did better, therefore they profited. I'm not going to take that loss as a loss. I'm going to take that as a lesson and I'm going to move forward, right? So that's what this video is about. It's just to let everybody know that is out there trading right now. A loss isn't a loss. It's just a lesson to be learned from. And as long as you learn from that lesson, you can shake back even better. Stay tuned for tomorrow whenever we go over tomorrow's vlog, do a small little recap. Hopefully we're green on the day, right? That's if I trade at all. We have to see what news is coming out and what's this, what's that. With that being said, though, drop how y'all did today. I'm sure everybody else is green on the day. I want to know though, man. Let me know what trades y'all took, what you're looking to trade tomorrow. And with that being said, I'll see y'all tomorrow.